welcome to the Creator and Influencer Council of the Philippines February General Membership Meeting. I am Sam Llanes and I'm very happy to be your host for this evening. And for this session, we will be putting the spotlight on one of our most important women in our lives, our moms. Yes, if there's anyone in the world that goes above and beyond every single day, it's our moms. That's why for this session, we have invited some of our amazing mom creators to give us a peek at what goes through their everyday mom lives and still find time to be bright and shining content creators. So again, welcome to CICP's February GMM entitled Momshies Spotlight on Mom Creators. All right, before I go ahead and welcome our keynote speaker for this session, how about you show GMM some love first? Send us some heart reacts, comment down some of your favorite facts about your favorite mom content creators, and most of all, don't forget to share our live. And by the way, we are giving away 5 gift packs to 5 lucky winners and viewers. Five lucky viewers this evening, care of Mega Global and Vono. So be sure to share our live to get a sharer's badge and comment down our official hashtags for this evening. That's hashtag CICP Rice and hashtag Momfluencers to get a chance to win a gift pack. Okay, so let's welcome our keynote speaker who was a proud mompreneur and blogger, Ginger Arboleda. Ginger, the screen is yours.
Hi everyone, good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank CICP for inviting me as a keynote speaker for today's GMM. I'm honored to share with you my journey as a content creator, my thoughts about this industry, and the lessons that I have learned. Ever since I was young, I always had a curious mind and a propensity to jump into action. So back in 2007, when I saw a platform called LiveJournal, I was curious to try it out. I have loved writing in my diary since my teens, so jumping into blogging was a natural next step. I wrote about anything and everything from the food that I ate at a restaurant, to resorts I've been to, and to things that I bought. Later on that same year, I went on a date with a man who serendipitously had a family who were all blogging. Their family had a website called Manila Reviews and it was on Blogspot. When we became a couple, I volunteered to write for Manila Reviews and later on EJ, my now husband, and I officially took over the site. As time passed, we also created other blogs on fitness, shopping, etc. In 2013, I started my own mommy blog called mommyginger.com for multiple reasons. One, because I knew that the readers that we had for Manila Reviews might not be able to relate to what I was writing anymore. I was writing about baby milestones, what to place in the diaper bag, and the like, so it was obvious that these were topics that would be appreciated by a more niche set of readers. Two, because as a first-time mom, I wanted to start a conversation with other new moms since we were all treading through unfamiliar territory. Alam mo naman, wala tayong alam, diba, pagdating sa mommyhood. As we all know, there's no school for being a parent. New parents would normally get information from other parents who have raised or are already raising their own children. And three, this is the most important reason, I wanted to document our life with Zika, our daughter. I wanted her to see how much she is loved and what a blessing she is through the years. Because isn't that what the essence of blog life that would be of value to other people, to people reading it? As time went by, I realized that I had more things to say. Mommyhood was a big part of my life, but it wasn't the only thing that defined who I was. Thankfully, I realized that I had a platform that could help me do what I want to do, to create positive changes in the lives of other people. In particular, moms like me who are in business or practicing a profession, whether it be a freelancing career or a career as a doctor, lawyer, etc. As an entrepreneur or mompreneur, as others would call me, I empathize with the struggles that these people go through. I use my blog and my social media channels to help people understand how entrepreneurship or starting a business and freelancing works, especially in the context of being a mom. I talked about different facets of business and having a career, from compliance, taxes, finance, marketing, and a whole lot more. Being a mom, content creator, and a business owner simultaneously is hard. The whole thing is purely self-motivated. There is no boss who will pressure you, and there are days that you just want to stay in bed. To psych myself up, I did the following. First, I would remind myself that whatever it is I'm doing should help create a world where my daughters would grow up and thrive in. I want them to live in a better society, which I help build, whether it be through cascading information that would help others or as customers and partners of the businesses that I have. Second, I would create systems around me that would make it more efficient for me to accomplish all my to-dos. Early on, I understood the value of time, so I was particular about spending it on the things that really mattered. For our business, we would be very clear on the goals and what objectives we have so that everyone works towards that and not waste time on other things. For content creation, one simple thing that helps tremendously was I created a Trello board to monitor all of my client and brand deals. I would also do batching and time blocking for creating content. With these systems in place, I had more time spent with my family and more me time. Third, if something goes wrong, I would take a step back, forgive myself, and try again. Everything from being a mom, creating content, and even starting a business are things that you can't be an expert at really from the get-go. No one starts these things and is perfect on day one. You'll really go through difficult times that you did not anticipate. On those days, I would treat those as learning opportunities. I experiment and see what I can learn. I read that there are more than 4 million mom bloggers all over the world. You might think that this just creates a more competitive niche for us, but this is actually something that we should be happy about. Yes, if you're looking to monetize content creation, then competition is tough. But if you look at it from a perspective of what its main purpose is, which is to lend support via content to other moms following, reading, and watching your videos, then we're doing a great job as a community. I've seen a lot of changes in the community from the time I've started in 2013. I've noticed that mom bloggers now are more vocal about their advocacies like breastfeeding, using sustainable products, etc. There were also a lot of changes on the kind of content being put out there, from long-form blog posts to microblogging using tweets, pictures, and now short 15-second videos. Another change is that there is a plethora of mommy communities that you can be a part of. Despite all these changes and despite the countless mommy groups being formed, I hope that we don't lose that pure intention of helping each other out, build strong, loving, and safe families. My belief is that as long as we have new parents to help out and new challenges that we face as parents, this community will keep on growing and will keep on giving. I've been asked before what drew you to become a mommy blogger when I had other passions like skincare, gaming, etc. And what advantages do parent creators have? Parents all go through the life-changing experience of raising a child, and that changes us all. That does mean that most of the time, the people we can relate to are people who went through the same things. By virtue of being parents, we are automatically part of a community of like-minded people with the same set of challenges. And because of that, the parenting niche is just so much more defined. I love that there's an invisible bond that is formed, especially with our parent readers and viewers, because of the shared experiences. I think the challenge now for all of us, especially in today's times, is to see mom bloggers or moms in general to be more than just that mom brand. We are human beings who have different passions and capabilities and abilities to make a positive impact elsewhere. Moms can lead organizations. They can be leaders in their workplace. They can be well-known artists, philanthropists, or even world leaders. And since being a mom blogger puts us in a position where people take a peek into our lives, we can use content creation as a platform where we can show them our multifaceted lives, share with them our different passions, and share with them the things that we believe in and values that we want to pass to the next generation. Being a part of different mommy communities really helps us cope during difficult times. For me, it has helped me a lot talking to other moms, especially during frustrating times and moments that are new to me. I'm glad that CICP for this GMM focused on featuring the mommy and the parent bloggers that we have out there. It gives us an avenue to get to know each other and connect with each other. So feel free to connect with me via any of my social media accounts. I'm really excited for things to come in this space. Kudos to all mom bloggers and parent content creators who have been sympathetic eyes and ears, courageous truth tellers, and sources of inspiration. Alright, so that ends my talk. Let me turn you over back to our host this evening.
Thank you so much for that very informative and wonderful talk, Ginger. You were such an inspiration to all mompreneurs. Despite your very busy schedule, you're always on top of your game, and even I picked up very helpful tips from you on being a mom, a creator, and a mompreneur. Again, thank you so much, Ginger. I'm pretty sure our viewers have learned a lot. And to our viewers, I hope you took down notes. And before anything else, guys, do not forget that we are giving away 5 gift packs care of Mega Global and Vono. So be one of the 5 lucky winners by earning a sharer's badge, by sharing our live, and by commenting our official hashtags, hashtag CICPRice and hashtag Momfluencers in the comment section. We will be holding the raffle in a while, so better stay tuned. Wag na po kayong umalis. All right, so now let's proceed to one of the much anticipated segments of our GMMs, our fireside chat, where we invite a panel to talk more about our topic, which is all about mom creators. All right, let me go ahead and introduce our panel for this session. First up, we have MK Bertulfo, a proud mommy and CEO and founder of Filipino home based moms. We also have Jelyn Patricio, a first-time mom and digital creator and host of your typical millennial mom. And last but certainly not the least, we have RJ Jabaguero-Rodillo, a mom of two and the writer of Philippine Moments in Blog. Hello, hello, wonderful mom. Kamusta naman kayo this
Hi.
evening?
Hi!
Hello.
Today. Ayan, welcome sa ating February General Assembly. So let me ask you muna, how is Mommy MK? Hi, Mommy MK.
Hi, sorry. Sobrang lakas kasi ng ulan. What was that?
How are you tonight?
Good naman. Actually, I was so busy earlier with back-to-back meetings and then preparations for content. So there. And modules with the kids, of course. But doing great. Thank you so much, Sam, for asking.
Very, very busy talaga si Mommy MK, no? Part din ako ng group ko, Mommy MK. So I see
Thank you,
how
thank you.
busy you are. How about you, Mommy Jelyn?
Hello mga ma'am! Ako, ngayon, ito, super excited ako sa today's general membership meeting natin, no? Tayong mga momshies. And wala lang, sobrang exciting lang talaga every time na magkakaroon tayo ng mga talk or gatherings, exchange of, alam mo yun, opinions and all. So, ayun, looking forward. So, let's go!
And of course, hello din sa'yo, Mommy RJ. How are you?
Hello Sam. Hello Momshies. Today was really busy, so I had, of course, work on the side, my kids schooling, of course, and then I'm also excited for today's GMM and meet all of you virtually, and let's just enjoy today.
That's very great to hear from you, beautiful moms. And of course, hindi ko na patatagalin. What's a fireside chat without a very energetic moderator? Time to give the screen to our one and only by Hannah and now a proud mama, Issa Perez-Gandionco. Hi, Issa. The screen is
Hi,
yours.
everyone. Hi. Thanks for that wonderful introduction, Mommy Sam. Hi, moms.
Hello, Issa.
This is very
Hi!
interesting because I've seen most of you online. I've seen all you mommies online before, but I wasn't expecting to be in this realm of content creation. But here I am. I'm a mom now. So, hi, mommies. It's wonderful to share this space with all of you.
Hi, Issa.
Hi, Iza. Thank you. Thank you. Super excited.
Yes, and I'm excited to pick everyone's brains and to find out. Like, I have a lot of interesting questions tonight, so I hope that you're excited.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
super.
So for everyone watching out there as well, kung may mga tanong kayo, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And who knows, we might find the time to answer them for you. And of course, we'll try to be as accommodating as possible given the time that we have, no? But again, I'd like to say it is such an honor for me to share this space with you, Mommy Jelyn, Mommy RJ, and Mommy MK. So yes, are you excited for our questions tonight?
Yes.
Kabado na.
Excited ba
Sige,
to?
so let's
Ha?
just go around na lang. I'll make sure everyone gets to answer the questions because I know that moms have very different experiences and it's so important for me to hear everyone's answers also no as a first time mom. So, all right, let's start. Okay, so our first question is how did you start or how did you get started as a mom influencer and what inspired you to become one? Let's start with the first time mommy.
Hi, Isa! Well, ako way back 2018 kasi no, I have a lot of fears and worries during my pregnancy. Yung the thought or idea of giving birth, yung being a mom, di ba? Sobra.
Yeah,
Pero
I
when it
super agree.
upon, yes, di ba? Upon mga communities and nabasa ko yung mga experiences nila, then there, my husband suggests, talaga my husband, yeah, my husband suggests to create a page on Instagram talking about my pregnancy and motherhood journey in a raw and authentic way without taking in consideration yung mga aesthetic style or look or post on Instagram. Syempre, di ba, way back, talagang puro aesthetically pleasing lang talaga. Pero kami noon, as in talagang very raw and authentic. And then, hanggang sa nag-evolve na siya into sharing positivity and good vibes. Kasi that's how we really are talaga as a family. So, there. Doon ako nagsimula as a momfluencer.
By the way, I just want to note, Miss Jalene, now the first time I saw you was actually, I think a year ago, where I saw a video of you, parang you were showing your breastfeeding journey. It was like a really funny clip.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
very
remember.
typical Pinoy millennial mom.
Yeah, I remember that. So it was really fun and it's true nga na, the motherhood journey is so interesting and ang dami talagang fears. I see all our other mommies nodding their heads as well, 'di ba? So, and also I'd like to note, good job on like we all need a very wonderful support system. So shout out naman to hubby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Mommy RJ, how about you? What made you start as a momfluencer and what inspired you to become a momfluencer as well?
Okay. In terms of blogging, I've been doing it on and off since 2013 actually. But it was really in 2019 when I officially launched mommymomentsph.com. Ito yung phase nung 2019 na usong-uso si Maricondo.
Ah,
Naalala
yeah.
niyo ba yon? Yun yung parang
Comment sa
sikat na
comment
sikat siya.
section kung sino
Everyone are so
nag-ano.
inspired. Oo, diba? Yung parang spark joy. Usong-uso
Yeah.
yun. So, that time, as a mom, as a working mom, sobrang stressed ako that time. That while the whole world is telling to spark joy, me on the other hand, sobrang swamped with work. And also, yun eh, papalaki na yung kids ko noon eh. Pag grade 3, grade 1 na sila noon. So parang, pagod na ako. Kailangan ko ng outlet. So, ayun. So, while other people are inspired to tidy up their homes, ako naman, I got so inspired to declutter lang my mind. Kasi as a mom, ang dami nating iniisip. Yun talaga yun. So I got so inspired to declutter my mind and sort out things that really spark joy. So in my case, it's really writing. It's writing. So at first, I just blogged for myself, just to vent out my thoughts. And of course, at the same time, document the milestones of my two girls. And then later on, yun, my friends, even my, yun, like Mommy Jelyn, it's my husband who pushed me. Now, why not? Kasi you have an audience na, diba? Yun talaga, it's really the support of your husband that will make you push for it. Push yan, mommy. So parang, then later on, yun nga, noong 2019, Mommy Moments expanded from being a blog site into like a digital brand na present na siya on social media. And good to share that after 3 years, I can say that I'm still inspired to continue doing content because of my husband, my kids, and of course the extended family that I've built through the followers of Mommy Moments PH.
Yeah, wow, that's such a wonderful journey, Mommy RJ. I loved hearing all of that. And
Spark
we even had a
joy.
special guest pa kanina from Mommy Jelyn. But totoo nga yun, no, na parang I never realized. I always like for myself, I always felt na ang dami ko ring thoughts, no. But when I became a mom, I didn't realize that I could still have even more thoughts. Wala.
Yep.
Ang dami talagang kailangan i-declutter sa world.
True. True.
So it's
True.
great that something that started out as decluttering became this whole wonderful thing for you as a mom. And it's so wonderful to see your daughters. I checked your Instagram and everything, and I saw that you have two beautiful daughters.
Thank you, Isa. Kulit, no? You'll look forward to that phase na super kulit na yung mga kids, but you'll get to miss also the phase na super little pa nila. So,
Yeah,
it's
I
really
have a
amazing.
3 month old. 3 months pa siya. And every month I'm crying like, oh my God, palaki na siya ng palaki. So I could just imagine when they're bigger na, no? Hi! And I will be running to everyone here for advice. Si Mommy MK naman, I'm super excited to hear what
Ayan.
got you started as a momfluencer, Mommy MK. And, what's your journey like?
Ako naman, I feel na I'm an accidental mom influencer. All because I don't know that what I'm doing is influencer marketing na pala or whatever, content creator. So when I started in 2017, I shifted from corporate to freelancing or online job. And then I started doing Facebook Live sessions and then face-to-face na training and then courses. What's funny is that napipilitan pa akong mag-live noon during the first time na napilitan ako na mag-live. I don't know what to do talaga during those times. Until I work with different small brands muna hanggang sa lumaki yung mga brands na nakaka-partner. I even remember when I joined my first, what's this? It's a PR event. And then majority of the attendees were bloggers, and I'm the only one who is a community builder or a Facebook admin. So I hope now mas kilala na that we're part of the mom influencers, I guess. So yeah, I started as a Facebook group admin, and then I do hosting na rin for some of the brand events. Actually, sobrang dami ng mga ginawa ko for different brands. Kaya I'm super happy that officially I can say now that I'm a mom influencer.
And you're a really amazing momfluencer at that. You have over 380,000 members in your
I
group.
forgot to mention. Thanks,
Na-shock
Isa.
ako, mommy, when I checked it kahapon. I was like, wow, these are a lot of members. And I'm so
Thank
proud naman din kasi, you know what, like I mentioned, I'm new to all of this and parang I often think, am I ever gonna go back to my old life, working and, having a business, kaya ko pa ba? But I see like the moms that we have on this panel alone tonight. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's kicking butt and that's so inspiring. So kahapon, I was like, oh my gosh, kaya nila, kaya ko to. So thanks for the inspiration. First question pa lang ha. It's gotten amazing answers already. So as you've mentioned, most of the moms here have been creating content for a while na, 'di ba? Mommy RJ 2013 pa, 'di ba? And like as earlier and older pa, but in this time that you have been creating content, mommies, has there been any stereotypes or preconceptions that you have to struggle with as content creators? So that's something that I'm very curious to find out. Ano yung mga stereotypes or preconceptions that you struggle with? So before I ask the panelists right now, I want to ask then our audience the same questions. If you're content creators yourselves, do you struggle with the same or with any stereotypes? And don't forget to type them in the comment section, and of course use our hashtags. So yeah, we'll read them a little bit later on. But let's get on with our questions. Let's start naman with Mommy MK para paikot naman the other way.
Okay, I'm not ready for that. Pero sige. Yeah, so, siguro stereotype. When we say influencer during these times, no, and then meron pang word na content creator, people think that vlogger ka na instant. I don't know. For some reason, my family and friends, kung hindi ganun ka-involved or hindi ganun ka-exposed with, social media and the digital world, instant na kapag content creator ka, vlogger ka, and I don't really vlog. Most of the time, I post and then I do live ng mga training. So, live streaming. Another one that I wanted to share, since I'm expert when it comes to online job and then online business, and then not much with parenting, unlike Mommy Jelyn and Mommy RJ for sure, since yun yung focus nila. I only have one boy who is 7 years old, so medyo marami pang kakaining bigas in terms of parenting and motherhood. Pero people thinks na super mom, ang galing-galing, alam lahat. I don't think so. So marami pa akong kailangang matutunan din, and I'm very open to that. Whenever meron akong topic na hindi alam, so hindi ako basta-basta nagtatouch ng mga content na hindi ako ganun ka-familiar.
Yeah. And I agree with that. I like that also na we're really admitting na we don't know everything, diba? Yun kasi parang naisip, I had this conversation with my husband last night. Sabi ko, am I really going to change my content to becoming a mom na ba talaga when I don't really know what I'm doing most of the time, diba?
Exactly.
So I really like that's also comforting to know, no, na parang you also feel that way and you're doing such amazing things. 7 years old, ha? Ang big na, my gosh. How about you, Mommy RJ? What are the stereotypes or preconceptions that you struggle with now?
Not naman that I struggled kasi I'm very unapologetic with my content. I really don't like following trends. So I just stick with my core. Yun lang siya. It's really the way to go in terms of content creation. Just be you. But in terms of stereotypes, I guess it's coming from a marketer's point of view. One of the common stereotypes among content creators is that almost all of your sharings are paid, which of course is false, diba? So
Yeah.
that's the misconception, na parang when you define yourself as a momfluencer or a content creator, automatic for some people, they'll tell you, hindi yan totoo. That's paid.
Yeah.
Diba? That's a
Yeah.
misconception na unfortunately, diba? You can't naman please everyone. But I guess I must say that the industry has now realized the value of content creators, most especially mom creators, because they now know that we moms are the key opinion consumers, or as they say, KOCs, that has authentic reach and influence towards our target market. So it's really let the stereotypes flow and just do your thing and you'll be safe.
I love that. Diba? Just do your thing.
Yep.
That's amazing. Actually, you said something earlier that will lead to my next question, but I'll hold on to that statement. Tapos later ko na lang itatanong because I want to hear from Mommy Jelyn kung ano ba yung stereotypes or preconceptions that she had as a content creator.
Yeah. Well, totoo din yung sinabi ni Mommy RJ, no? And in addition din to what she said, no? As a content creator, parang minsan iniisip nila, parang gusto lang nila ng free products and all. Parang for us, hello! Hindi madaling gumawa ng content.
Oh my gosh, hindi talaga.
Hindi madali mag-build ng ng audience mo na organic, na talagang they will support you, na maniniwala sa'yo. Yung ganon. Kaya ever since na I started with raw and authentic, and in stories talaga, sharing talaga, na then I really appreciate din yung mga brands who top us momfluencers, kasi siguro nakikita nila on how the way we share. Parang para kaming sales agent nila, pero hindi kami direct selling. Parang gano'n. Kasi share lang talaga kami ng experience. And as a consumer, syempre, effective talaga yung kapag based on experience ba, on personal experience of someone. So yun. And also, we are not just a content creator. Together with other momfluencers, we have our own advocacies or our own sharings and all, diba? To
True.
either to share experience or inspire others as well, or para mabawasan yung mga worries and fears nila, kasi every time talaga na may mamimit tayong someone na na-feel natin na shucks, na-experience niya yung na-experience ko. So,
True.
there, talagang makakalm ka. Diba? Yun talaga
That
yung
helps.
major talaga din sa akin. Diba? It counts talaga.
Correct.
So,
It
ayun din.
really
And
does.
for us as a content creator, as a brand din, as the first time mommy, for example, syempre, meron din kami naalaga ang audience and followers. And ayun lang din, yung parang ang sa akin kasi parang as long as I have a clean heart, clear mind, and good intentions, wala rin akong pakialam sa sinasabi nila.
I love that.
If you want this, edi go. If you don't, okay lang, kasi hindi naman lahat mapiplease natin.
That's
so,
true.
yun. Yes.
I have a personal question for the mommies ha. Kasi parang naisip ko na ano yung mga questions natin. So this is free for anyone to answer. But as a mom, because as I keep mentioning, no, I'm new to this nga. And I often wonder, okay lang ba to, like, when do I draw the line? Or ano ba yung limitations ko when I share? Like, is parang I struggle as a mother, but I also want to share it. But minsan parang naisip ko, ay baka it's too much. Like, you're showing pictures of you breastfeeding, yung mga ganon. But also at the same time, how do you also create an image na you're being true, but also not really parang portraying this perfect lifestyle? Kasi syempre naman, that's the struggle with content creation. People think you live a perfect life when in fact hindi. So, how do you know when you're sharing just enough? Or is there ever oversharing in this realm of motherhood? Who wants
Okay,
to
I'll
answer?
answer.
the
Sige,
question?
I'll
Sige,
answer.
Mommy
So,
RJ.
okay. First, as a mom, that's really what makes us unique. Kasi unlike other content creators who aim for the perfect feed, for example, on Instagram,
Yeah.
mom creators have a license to be as authentic as possible. So,
I like
if
that.
gusto mo to reveal your fears, that's more than okay, because it's the real connection, and that's the real key for you to connect if you are targeting mommy target market also. Kasi if you pretend that you have a perfect life, wala,
Yeah.
you attract lang then siguro likers, but not necessarily engagers.
I
Diba?
like
Just be
that.
you. Just be
Yeah.
you. Just be you.
Thanks for that, Mommy RJ.
Welcome. Kasi diba, parang yung kuya yung mga kids, lagi ang sasabihin, you prefer to post images or videos of your kids perfectly. Diba? Magandang damit, diba? Perfect smile. But in my
Yeah.
case, diba, when I started sharing my misadventures with my two girls, especially now na
Yeah.
sobrang kukulit, you get real, di ba? Real interactions. Tas, the other
Yeah.
moms will tell, ganyan din kakulit yung kids ko. Hindi lang pala ako. Di ba? Those are real engagement that mom creators get, and other content creators who portray themselves as perfect not necessarily enjoy. So, just go with it.
I
One day
really,
at a
I like that. Parang that gave me the
Ako,
confidence.
Yeah.
Yes, Mommy Jelyn.
Ako, I want to add lang. Ako din, parang, if in terms of sharing kasi, nasa sa'yo if kung hanggang saan talaga yung gusto mong i-share. Pero ako nga, I really share even yung not good times. Like for example, accident happens. For example, yung baby ko, biglang pumasok yung daliri sa electric fan. Oh my gosh, sobrang hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko doon. Then, I post, hindi para mag-garner ng whatsoever likes or whatsoever. Tapos when mommies message me na ganito yung ginawa nila, so be calm lang, etc. Alam mo yun, meron ka talagang support na nakukuha. And that really helped us para sa motherhood journey natin. So yung oversharing, if oversharing na ba, depende pa rin talaga sa yun. Pero ako, I share only what is relatable, relevant, and brand building sa akin as the first time mommy because I also have other stuff to do then. I'm a mompreneur and etc. Pero yung mga bagay na, like for example, that photos of food and etc. So, I did not share photos of food because I'm not a food blogger. Kasi ang focus ko is moments. So I share kung ano yung brand building, relatable and relevant doon sa brand ko as the first time mommy. So,
I like that. I'll remember those three things. Brand building, relatable, and relevant. Yung tama ba? Ay, that was great.
Relevant. Brand
Okay.
building, really.
Perfect. Mommy MK, may ano ka ba? May advice ka ba din? Nakamute ka, Mommy.
Mag-a-add na lang siguro ako, ayan. Kasi
Sige
nasabi
po.
naman na nila lahat. Siguro, on the technical side, in terms of limitations, no? So, there are times that I would turn down a brand or a campaign all because hindi siya matched dun sa values ko. O kaya I know that the moms won't benefit or yung target market ko kasi it's somewhat different. Especially freelancers to and then mga entrepreneurs. No, so ibang-iba
True.
compared to those moms who do other things, no, aside from doing business and the online job. So meron din akong mga advocacies ganyan. So kapag hindi siya okay dun sa specific na advocacy ko, hindi ko siya pinopromote talaga kahit na gaano pa kalaki yung i-offer ng brand. Yan.
And that's great that you really know kung ano talaga yung branding mo, yung niche mo. So it's all there. So you really know who you are talaga. And also your viewers know as well, diba? So thank you so much for answering. I know it was off topic, but talagang nasa isip ko talaga siya. So I wanted to ask and get your opinions. Well, the third question we have for tonight, mommies, is why do you think momfluencers have such a good connection with their audiences? So obviously with the questions earlier, parang na-mention na rin natin why,
Right.
but let's just go through it quickly lang para at least mas solid talaga yung sagot. Let's start with the first time mommy. I think naglalag si Mommy Jelyn. So let's get back to her na lang. And let's start with Mommy RJ.
Okay, sige. I think it's very simple because we are a community. Diba? Mom creators build a community with fellow moms with shared values. And I think because the core audience of momfluencers are also moms, the connection is really natural because we all share the same mommy moments, the same adventures and misadventures, regardless of generation and social class. Diba? Parang no matter what phase of motherhood, we are all in. We all have those relatable adventures nga and misadventures. And madalas, in the case of mommy moments, masarap pagtawanan yung mga shared stories na ganito. Kasi sabi nga nila, you will never understand how a mom thinks or lives until you become one.
True. I super agree. We hope that Mommy Jelyn comes back. I think she's having some technical difficulties right now. But in the meantime, we're here. Please come back, Mommy Jelyn. Mommy MK. Ayun. Mommy Jelyn.
Oh my God.
Welcome back. Ayun. Narinig ko.
Sorry,
I was like, I hope you come back.
Nagpanik ako. Oh my gosh, nawala ako. Anyway.
Ayun, Mommy Jelyn. Si Mommy MK muna kasi she was about to answer. So
Hmm.
let's start with Mommy MK and then let's get back to Mommy Jelyn. So Mommy MK, why do you think momfluencers have such a good connection with their audiences?
Right. Aside from this mom influencers are
Mm-mm.
relatable. Usually kasi the mom influencers, ang target market are moms din.
Yeah.
Sobrang dami na ring mga mom influencers ngayon na nag-start, which is sobrang nakakatuwa kasi ang dami rin namang nagiging mom, no? Kumbaga wala namang
Especially sa
competition.
pandemic.
Exactly. Ang daming naging moms during the pandemic. Pero
Comment sa comment section kung naging mommy kayo during the pandemic. Ako, guilty ako.
pandemic mom, ang dami, for sure yan. So, ang nakikita ko, no, why these moms have really good connection with their audience is number one, very informative, especially for first-time moms na ako, when I became a mom, I have no idea at all. Hindi ko alam anong gagawin ko. I have little support. And then, naging part ako ng mga Facebook groups, medyo toddler na yung anak ko. So, sabi ko sayang. Kaya nung nag-start ako mag-create ng content, I make sure na meron akong, from time to time, I have tips for this first-time moms, no? So, anything that is informative will definitely help a first-time mom. And then, another thing is yung entertainment. So, ako, I love, kahit na business and online job, yung usual kong topics, I still love sharing memes and then yung mga moments na ang gulo-gulo sa bahay and then with my kids. Nagsha-share I overshare. Basically. So,
I
na-enjoy
think
ko yon at the same
parating ako
time.
dyan.
Right. My audience or the other moms, na-enjoy din nila yung mga ganong post na hindi ganun ka-formal kahit na yung niche ko is super duper formal and heavy yung kumbaga sobrang technical. So, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. How about you, Mommy Jelyn? Welcome back.
Ayan, I'm so sorry na wala ako. Welcome back. Anyways, so yung question, sorry.
Ay, oo nga pala. Sorry. Diba? Nag-assume ako, alam mo. Sorry, Mommy. Why do you think momfluencers have such a good connection with their audiences?
Well, very basic because being relatable, because we share exactly based on our own personal experiences. And as per ako, as paggawa ng content, ayun nga, sabi rin ni MK na she shared memes and all, di ba, para
Yeah.
makatawa. Ako, yun talaga yung focus ko, yung sharing positivity and good vibes. Kasi talaga yung mga struggles ng mommies turn into a good laugh. Kasi parang tatawanan na lang talaga natin. Pero at the moment, alam mo yung parang sasabog ka na.
That's me every day.
Diba? Pero pag lumipas, tapos maaalala mo yung moment, ay, matatawa ka na lang. So ayun,
True.
para lang din i-enjoy natin yung motherhood. And ayun, pero hindi naman everyday talaga enjoy kasi meron talagang ups and downs. Basta tawa lang tayo.
Tawa lang. As in, ngayon nagtatawanan tayo dito. Yung bibi ko naririnig ko na umiiyak. Tapos yung daddy andun, hindi marunong magpatulog ng bibi. So good luck sa kanya. 'Di ba? Ang nag 30 minutes din kami tech run on how to make the baby fall asleep kanina, 'di ba? So, Mommy, this has been so great. I wish we had more time, but I'm gonna ask our last question. I'll jump to the last question. So it's February, start of the new year. January is a dry run. Now it's finally the start of the new year. What plans do you have for your content in 2022? Let's start naman with ting ting ting, ting. Let's start with Mommy MK.
Okay, sige. In terms of content plans, no, kasi I've been doing a lot of online job ng mga content for the past 5 years. Sobrang dami na as in from beginner to advanced na mga topics. And then this year, we started naman in partnership with a detergent brand. We launched naman an entrepreneurship course. Which is bago naman. Sobrang nakakatuwa kasi it's a new topic that we're doing and then bagong kaalaman for the moms. Siguro if there will be future content that I will be doing, siguro yung mga hindi ko na share masyado. Baka mag-TikTok ako and mag-dance ako. Joke lang.
Wow! I'll be waiting for that, ha?
Medyo expert level na. I can't do that sa TikTok. Pero I wanted to explore sana other content in terms of, yan, modern parenting, and then other hobbies that I will be doing na rin. Kasi pumasok ako sa real estate and then pumasok rin ako sa food naman. So parang I wanted to explore other content, no? So that ma-enjoy ko rin yung content creation na experience ko, and at the same time yung pag-share ng bagong chapter ng life ko. Yeah.
That's awesome. Ayun, you know what? You're so amazing, Mommy MK. All the moms here are so amazing, and it's so inspiring to hear everyone. It's like what they're able to do, no? As moms, parang I'm so amazed. Mommy Jelyn, ano yung plans mo for 2022?
Plans for 2023 is to make more relatable, fun, creative, and witty mom videos. Yun talaga. And if God willing, makagawa ng movies or series sa Netflix.
Wow!
Wow!
Wow! I love that!
That's a dream talaga. Pero for now, please, pwede mo kasi we have an ongoing, kaka-release lang yesterday sa True ID Philippines. Ayan, CICP. True ID Philippines, please don't forget to watch Coolest Proof, How to Strengthen Your Relationship with Your Partner. Pero it is very, very fun. Relatable, yes, pero
I
very
want to watch
fun talaga.
this.
Ayan,
I will watch.
Many more to come. So, ayun. And thank you.
Awesome. Wow, I'm excited for that. Mommy RJ, what are your plans for 2022?
Okay. Actually, I don't plan my content. I have no plans. I have no plans because I
I really on
literally
a spiritual
operate by
level.
the moment. I really operate by the moment. That's also the reason why I don't say yes to all brand partnerships. Because if I don't feel really in the zone of doing it,
Yeah.
hindi ko talaga siya gagawin. Diba? That's not me. That's not me na talaga. But if
Yeah.
there's anything that I want to do, but not necessarily plan, if there's
Yeah.
anything I want to do this year, it would be siguro doing live interactions with
Nice.
my
Yeah.
followers because I must say I'm really inspired by you, Mommy MK. You're really Lodi. Lodi
Lodi.
ka, girl. Lodi ka talaga in terms of yun nga, inspiring and empowering other moms. Because yun nga, in 2020, I experienced this parang advocacy of helping moms. Kasi it was in 2020 when the pandemic schooling happened for the kids. And then, parang biglaan it happened na parang in one of the mommy groups, the Smart Parenting actually, one of the publication sites, parang interviewed me on my stand about kids following their education amidst the pandemic. While all moms are doubting for them to go. I stood by it. I was so firm in 2020 that all kids deserve to continue education. And then parang mabilis na siya. There were interviews on TV and then other websites. And parang biglaan, I felt na I was empowering nga pala other moms. Na parang, yes, I want also to enroll my kids in a public school. And it doesn't necessarily mean that because I enroll them, I transfer them to public school, na lower ng quality. Na parang, uy, wait lang. Hindi ako ready dito. I was just sharing my thoughts that time. But
I
parang
love
it was
that.
later on it became advocacy. Na parang, yes, as mom creators, we can enlighten other moms and empower them with wise decisions through
Yeah.
our own experiences. So it's really more on live interactions with my followers and be like, Mommy MK,
Wow.
moms empowering moms.
I
Thank you.
love this. I never knew that I could be more empowered than I already was until today. Being surrounded by moms, it's different pala no, the energy. Like parang I feel like it's so different because you know what it's like to be a mom because obviously you are like I'm gonna learn so much from everyone. Mag-inbox na lang ako ng biglaan. Parang, Mommy, what do I do? Paano ba to?
Galing
But
pa yan
thank
kasi
you.
3 months pa lang yan.
As
Hindi pa
Oo.
yan masyadong ano. Malikot.
Ayun, umiiyak lang.
Wait kapag
But
nag
thank you
3 years
so
old
much,
yan.
mommies. I know I'll be
Yeah.
messaging everyone for sure. But thank you so much, mommies. Parang this has been such an amazing panel, and I can't wait to learn more about everyone, no, as time goes by. So very quickly before we go, let's promote our social handles so everyone can follow us, diba? So let's start with Mommy RJ.
Okay, please follow me on my social media sites. Of course, visit mommymomentsph.com. That's my blog site. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Mommy Moments PH. May TikTok din pala ako. And on Instagram, it's Mommy Moments PH blog. Thank you.
Wow. Ayun, Mommy MK, your turn.
Ayan, for online job and online business naman na content and anything lang in between, you can follow me sa Facebook page ko, which is MK Bertulfo, and that's my personal account then. Feel free to follow. And then you can also join our community. It's Filipino Home-Based Moms. We also have our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. It's the same name. And let me know lang if you need any help in the future about your journey as a mom influencer. Maybe I could share more pa.
Yes, and of course, last but not the least, our Mommy Jelyn, please share your socials, Mommy.
Ayun na nga. So mga moms, please don't forget to follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The First Time Mommy, THEFIRST, TIMEMOMMY. And sige, sasagutin ko na, paano daw pag nagka-second na ako na baby, second time na ba? No, it's the first time mommy pa din. Kasi it's my first time to be a second time mom.
Oh, nice!
Watch niyo po sa True ID Philippines po, True ID PH, your typical Pinay millennial mom. Meron po kaming 10 episodes there. Naka-release na po yung first 2 episodes. First episode is on breastfeeding. Second episode is for Hulas Proof. And please, follow also InstaPost PH. Ayan yung content creation business ko naman. And lastly, motherhood is not your only identity. Okay? So you can still dream and achieve those goals. Okay? So that's
I love
all.
that.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much to everyone who stuck around and listened to this amazing fireside chat. I have been your moderator this evening. I am Issa Perez-Gandionco, also known as Issa Peace Online. And of course, thanks to everyone who's watching and to all the moms for being amazing. And back to you, Sam.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Isa. That was such a fun and insightful fireside chat session. I mean, I was also laughing and agreeing with you guys backstage. Grabe, I learned so much. So once again, thank you so much to our panelists for that very informative and interactive fireside chat session. Huge, huge, huge shout out to our Baihana, Isa Perez, for moderating our panel discussion. So I'm sure everyone here was able to get a glimpse of a day in the life of our mom creators. I also hope you guys will be able to apply this or your learnings in one way or another. And who knows, malay nyo kayo na yung next mom creator or momfluencer in the future. Again, to all our viewers, it's not too late to win one of the 5 gift packs from Mega Global and Vono. Don't forget to keep sharing our live to get a sharer's badge. Comment down below our official hashtags, hashtag CICP and hashtag Momfluencers in the comments. And malay nyo kayo na yung next lucky winner. Okay, we're gonna announce the winners na rin right now via electronic raffle rather. So aside from learning a lot during our GMMs, syempre we also love giving away fun prizes, so make sure to join our future GMMs. All right, alam ko this is what you've been waiting for. So let's proceed to our raffle. I hope you guys have your sharers badges right now. Kaya naman make sure to keep your eyes peeled on your screens because you might be one of the lucky winners of our exciting prizes. Alam ko, this is what you've been waiting for. I think we already have the list of winners who will be taking home 5 gift packs from Mega Global and Vono. So without further ado, I'd like to congratulate Veni Anabo, Herlene Somuk, Mary Trisha Comendador Pareja rather. And then we also have Donna Meldonato and Roslyn Arong Galupo. Again, congratulations to our winners. Please don't forget to send the CICP page a message on how to claim your prize. I believe our list of winners are flashed on our screens. Kaya again, do not forget to send a message to the CICP PH Facebook page on how to claim your prize. All right? So before we officially wrap up our February GMM, let me give you a quick rundown of some updates from CICP. So on behalf of CICP, happy New Year to all. And of course, belated happy Valentine's as well. And to all those who helped and contributed to hashtag Creator United PH for Typhoon Odette last December, thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. We were able to generate over 1 million pesos, which we used to procure water, food, and a whole lot more to our affected creators and kababayans. We're also very excited to roll out our plans and projects this year. So please stay tuned as we unveil them in the coming days and weeks. To all our valued members, please check out our Viber group as we concurrently forming our project committees for this year. Please be part of at least one committee, and we are very much looking forward to your active role in the council this 2022. And also to those who have not yet joined CICP yet, please do visit our website to get to know more about us and how to join the council. Be part of our growing family of creators, influencers, brands, agencies, and partners. All you need to do is to visit www.cicp.com.ph for more details. Our CICP Legal Committee is also available to take questions and consultations from our members via our website, FB Closed Group, and Viber community page. So should there be anything that our members want to consult about, please feel free to drop us a message in any of our accounts or via PM or email. The CICP CLG team is always at your service. See guys, sobrang daming exciting things are coming to CICP, so I'll take this chance to invite you all to be a member so you can enjoy CICP's member benefits like discounts, webinars given by some of the country's biggest creators and influencers, just like this evening, okay? Become a member now, and again, all you need to do is to just go to the website www.cicp.com.ph and sign up. I hope you guys had a fun time tonight. Before I say goodbye, I'd like to wish you all a very good evening, and thank you so much for having me. That's it for me for our February General Membership meeting. And I would like, of course, to give my very thanks to our keynote speaker, Ginger Arboleda, our fireside chat panel, MK Bertulfo, Jelyn Patricio, RJ Jabaguero-Rodillo, and Issa Perez-Gandionco for moderating our fireside chat. I would also like again to congratulate our winners of our raffle game. Again, that's Venny Anabo, Herlene Somok, Mary Trisha Comendador Pareja, Dono Meldonato, and last but not the least, Roslyn Aaron Grupo. To all our winners, please do not forget to send CICP's Facebook page a message on how to claim your prizes. And again, thank you so much for joining our raffle. And I hope you guys will enjoy your gift packs from Mega Global and Vono. Huge shout out, of course, to Mega Global and Vono for our raffle prizes. I am sure that our viewers had a lot of fun, especially those who won. Again, this has been your host, Sam Llanes. See you around and take care. Bye!